Okay, we're on. Okay. The Tru-Mon Show with Jairo. How are you, my brother?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
We were planning this interview for a while. We've been, but you've been busy also because you're studying a lot in school and everything. We're gonna talk about this. Like I have, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Jairo. First of all, I have to say it. I love your music. Your music is just so inspiring. It's and your song "Rise" is going like around like crazy. It's like just the video I posted on Facebook is going like I in all the videos I posted from. Oh, oh no! How come I hear myself? Hold on, hold on. I have technical problem here. Hold on. Why do I hear
But
myself?
I can hear you.
Okay, we're good now. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I had technical problem. I was hearing myself in the background because I was playing the video. Anyway, no problem. So yeah, so big journey, Jairo. So far, an album out and everything. I'm very proud of you, brother. Great work there. Very inspiring, as I said. I'm a big fan of your
Yeah,
music.
man.
Huh?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Like, yeah, man. Every day I was like, I'm always like, yo, I thank God that I meet good people online.
But
It's like your brothers from different countries, and it's like great to connect and just blaze up the fire.
I
It's really
think
amazing.
I think Facebook is great for that because it's connecting people like never before. Like also it's unconnecting people like never before also because some people think they're connected but they're not. Like anyway, that's another subject. But yeah, so tell me a little bit more
Yes,
from of
it,
your.
it could
Huh?
Facebook could be an illusion, but it could be a reality. Like now it's a reality. I'm talking to you. That's a reality.
Yeah.
But a lot of friends you have on Facebook is just illusion. It's just like you don't know them. They just click on your stuff, or they just stalking you, for that matter. And but it could be. It's a good way. If you use it, it's a good tool to promote and connect with other people. If you use it wisely, if you use it in a proper manner. And and I've seen a lot of people like they've achieved a lot with Facebook, and it's great. I love it. It's great.
Yeah. I think Facebook is a great tool if you use it properly.
Yeah.
Do you have earphones, brother, that you can plug in your thing because I think there's a bit of echo. Do you have a pair of headphones?
No, I don't know. I don't use
Okay,
headphones.
okay, no problem. I still hear you good. Yeah, so Germany. You're in Germany now, but you're from Gambia, right?
Yeah, I'm from Gambia, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's it. So, what was the spark of the journey from Gambia to Germany? Because now I happen to find out along my journey also that Germany is a very big place for reggae music. It's like the place in the world. I'm not exaggerating. It's all the shows are there. Every artist, if you don't, I believe as a reggae artist, if you don't go through Germany, you're missing something because there's a lot of clubs and a lot of places you can have concerts and shows. So
Yeah, man.
what was
Yeah,
the
man. The thing is, when I left Gambia, I was in the UK first. I went to England. I was in London, and I recorded an album there. It's not this one because I was working in the band before. I was in a group before, called Roots Bongo Band, and I recorded an album in the UK. Went back to Gambia, tried to do something, and it was like, not really what I was expecting. The people were not helpful. Everything was just going the wrong direction, and we said, no, we have to move somewhere where, at least, reggae is good. And we thought of Germany, and Nina is German in the first place, so why not come to Germany? And you're right, like this is a country where there's a lot of things going on. Not even reggae alone, like I mean, all kind of music. I mean, the greatest technology is made in this country. Like you have the best microphones made in Germany. the best speakers, so to name a few. And if you really want to be part of a community that grows and is big, Germany is one of those countries, that you would look, to go to, and
No,
that was it.
there's a lot of expertise in Germany, I believe, also in sound engineering, because that's what you're studying now at SAE. It's a big, big institute for
Yeah,
music.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
And
yeah, man.
is the course in English? Because now, do you speak German?
I kind of speak German a bit, and I'm doing the courses in German though.
Okay, so how do you do that?
I don't know. I'm just trying. With my German that I learned, because I learned a bit of German in the schools here, and I just implement that, and you know,
Are
that's how
you
it is.
are you the
And
only English attendee to attend that school, or there's other people? I mean, it's not only German people going there. There's probably people all over the world.
no, there are people there from there are some Italians in my class,
Yeah.
and there's some. Yeah, I think one guy is from, I don't know, Mexico or Colombia. I don't know, something like that. They all moved to Berlin, and just try a bit of English, try a bit of German,
And
and
can you
and we are all studying.
record music there too? Can you like, is that there? It's not there. You recorded your album, I'm sure, but can you do stuff there that you can use for your career or stuff like that, or is just strictly for school? Like,
It's for school.
can you go in after hours and use the material for your own purpose or practice or stuff
Yeah,
like
you
that? Do
can,
you have
you can,
access
you
to
can.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, tomorrow I'm recording a guitarist. Tomorrow I'm
Ah,
actually doing that. I'm actually recording a project for my school, because we need to submit like a track, so it has to be a complete recorded mix and track. So I made the drums with the Ableton, because I couldn't record an entire band. So I programmed the drums, the keyboard, and stuff like that. So on Saturday, I got a saxophone player and a bass player who played lines on it. So tomorrow I'm recording the guitarist, and then I'll do the vocals myself.
what
And then I'll
instrument
mix
do
it.
you play?
Me personally, I'm a guitar player. I play guitar, but I don't want to do that, because I'm the engineer. I'm the one recording, so I have to record somebody else.
And what's your
Oh,
plan with this course? Is it one day to have your own studio? I mean, you want to build up your own studio one, but you have a place where you record now with Solid Vibration, your band?
yeah. One of my drummer is he has like a lot of experience. He also studied music. He actually studied music the same school with Nina at the same time, but they didn't know each other, which is really funny. But he's a sound engineer too, and he has a lot of studio equipment. And he was looking for a room to start up a studio. And last week he told me he found a room. So we're gonna set up the room, put up all the equipments we have. I have some microphones here, some other stuff that we can put out there, and then we can start our own music, recording or making our own rhythms. That's our plan
Yeah.
from now. We make our own rhythms, maybe send it to some Jamaicans or some artists around, build our own vibes. So we want to start on our own project like that, building our own music. So it's good that I learn it now, and the drummer is already qualified. The guitarist is also, he studied at the same school with me in Cologne. So we are like a bunch of people with very, very great ideas and knowledge.
Where
So we
are you
combine
in
all those
Germany?
together.
Cologne, eh? You said?
No, in Berlin, in Berlin.
Oh, okay. And concert, concert. Now, do you have concerts like every weekend? Because people tend to believe that artists are always very, very busy. Like, because we have the album and we think like, oh yeah, artists are always on the go doing things. And like, what's your daily life consist of? Like, do you have a day job? Do you have a like? How do you do everything, match everything together, music, life, and everything, and surviving in Babylon?
Well, I'm kind of now just studying. I don't work at the moment, but I'm studying,
Okay.
and I have gigs on the side. Next week I'm going to a festival. Is called Africa Festival in Nuremberg. It's like in a city around Bayern. It's around Munich, and I'm playing there with my band, live with my band for like 1 hour or so.
Oh.
And then on the 9th of July again, it's also an Africa festival in Stuttgart. And then on the 14th of it's another Africa festival with my band again, somewhere it's called Bayreuth. And then on this 14th of June, I'll be in Munich with Movado.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah. He's gonna be there, so I'll open for Movado in Munich on the 14th
So,
of July.
so you do a lot of openings for major reggae artists, probably mainly from Jamaica, stuff like that.
Yeah. I
Did,
do that. I do that too. I was with Chuck Fender,
yeah.
some months ago, and it was really good. That's the time I record the album, and I produce like copies. I just give it out for free, just to people to get my vibes. I made like 1,000 copies, and I gave out like almost 500 just for just to get the vibes there, so the people hear it. And anywhere I go, I just sit at home here, and people just write to me, "Yo, I was in your concert yesterday. It was really nice." And just a few days ago, somebody from Hamburg wrote to me because I was in Hamburg on the 3rd of this month in Hamburg, and this guy just wrote to me. I didn't even know I was friends with him. He said, "Yo, I was at the club, and he was really no good vibes, and I would love next time you come here we meet. I would even want to host you. Like, you know, it's getting the vibes is there, and people are actually responding positively.
Yeah,
I
that
just
was my next
I just
question. You have a great
yeah.
response for the album, from where you
Yeah.
are and around the world too. I guess how's the sales are going and stuff like that. Like, I mean, it's not your goal to probably becoming having a load of money with that. That's not you want to put your vibration out there. It's not about necessarily success. Is not about monetary situation. So I think it's much more than that success. So I think you just want to get your vibes out there, and it's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is my first album, and to be quite honest, I just put it online, so at
Yeah.
least if anybody wants to buy it, they can see it. But the intention is to get it out so people can hear. Okay, this is Chahiro from Gambia, and like that, you have the opportunity to be in major festivals like Reggae Jam, Summer Jam. They're all happening now, like in a few weeks or so. Reggae Jam is going to be happening, Summer Jam, and those are the kind of festivals that you want to play to a bigger audience in Europe, like Rotterdam Festival. These are festivals that I really hoping to play, and it's like but it's good that I start small like this. I give my best for free, let the people hear my music, and I build myself like that because you need to build something up before you expect millions. You need to build it up. You cannot just get up at one day and say, "Yo, this is it." You have to build it up. You actually have to do work, and before you get it out there, people have to hear it, and then that's how you grow as a young artist.
But many people, that's what stopped many people from pursuing their dream is that they think that they're going to have instant gratification the moment that they start doing something, which is not true
Yes.
because you have to put hard work into it. Just like what I'm doing, what you're doing, it takes a massive amount of focus. First of all, you have to stay focused so much because the system we live in is trying to keep us unfocused all the time with all the distractions and the evil stuff. So very, very important, stay focused. And I think that's but you are your worst own enemy. Like there's nobody that is your worst enemy but you. And I'm sure you can testify that. You're the one who take action. You're the one who says if you're going to make it or not. Or so.
Yeah. That's it. The future is in your hands. Everybody's future is in your own hands. You could have to build it up or you destroy it. It's just a matter of choice. And it's
Yeah.
always the choice that you make that accounts for your life. You are always accountable for your own choices. And at some point, if you really want to focus on doing something right, you need to evaluate yourself and say, how much progress do I actually made? You know what I mean? And how much can I do with what I have, or how much can I do with what is around me, and then from there you can try to think positive, act positive, and things will be okay.
Yeah, I think if you keep a positive thinking, you always concentrate and focus on what you want in life, you're gonna achieve it. It's gonna take timing. Everything in life takes timing. So
Yeah,
you
man.
gotta have patience and engage in consistent action. And if you have patience and
See,
consistent
that's
action,
the key. It's very important.
that's the key. That's the key always. That's why every day I'm in that reggae group. I keep the same consistent action. You see me all the time. Like I'm very dedicated to what I do, same as you. And now, what's going on with the band? Solid Vibration. How many people in the band and are like? Do you get together like every week to rehearsal, to compose songs? To what's going on?
Yeah. We rehearse every Thursday. Every
Okay.
Thursday we rehearse like 2 hours. It costs money. Like you pay like 12 euros or so for each hour, and we just keep it simple. We rehearse every Thursdays, and on the side, we make music together. Like the drummer is the producer. We make dub music together, and the saxophone player has lots of ideas too. So we're constantly engaging and trying to do something together. And which is like
Yeah.
it's good. Like we meet, we talk, we exchange ideas. Whatever is good. We kind of try to put it all together. Give your own opinion and try to build the vibes. That's what we do.
Yeah, and for songwriting, do you write? Is it you that wrote all the song on the album?
Yeah, I do. It's actually all my songs written by me. It's like the thing is like the greatest artists like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, they write songs that based on their lives and their stories. If you want to really, that's what I always tell some of these young artists. Like, if you really want to be successful as an artist, you need to write songs that has a meaning, that affects your own life. Like you really went through that situation, and like you write a song that reflects who you are, reflects who you are and what you've been through in life.
Yeah,
And like all the
because
songs that you hear, you know, they're kind of based on something in my life that happened. So so yeah, I wrote all the songs.
and no matter what the story you're gonna tell in a song, someone else on earth has experienced the same thing as you, so they're gonna relate to that song. Like it's gonna be like a magnet at one point, and I think it's a very good idea to
Yeah,
mix, but you're mixing a bit of truth also because your song burned down Rome and stuff like that. You're very outspoken on Babylon and the illusion and all that. So that's my next question. What's your experience with the truth? Because like me, you've probably been waking up to this whole evil blue ball thing like me, and I think I don't know. In Africa, that's my question. I want to ask you something. In Africa, when you
yeah,
enter the classroom in the little school, do you have a
yeah.
globe on the desk, and is it the same kind of programming that we are submit in Europe, in America, and Canada, everywhere?
I, I don't get a question very well. What are you trying to say? What are you
What
trying to
my
say?
question is, in the classroom, when you go into a classroom in Africa, when you were little, are
Yeah.
you subject to the same programming, Babylonian programming, that we are all under everywhere, so far as I'm concerned?
Yeah.
So you're under the same programming. That's my question.
Well, we basically like study like the basic mathematics, English, literature, economics, history, civics, or you call it government and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you have to choose what is right for you. Like for me, I've been like I was born a Catholic, and I go to church every Sunday. And when I was in high school, I was in the school choir. I was in the altar boys, like serving the priest every Sunday. And at the end of the day, I decided, look, this is not my life. This is not the direction I want to take. Because at the end of the day, you see that all this doesn't make sense. So, but it's almost like the same system like in Europe. In Africa, you are taught how to, before you eat, you are taught how to, to wear a tie and you dress like, the dress code, like, but who cares about that? You can just get up and wear your pajamas and walk down the street. Yeah, fine, whatever. So at the end of the day, you make your own decisions. Like, this is not what I want to be. I don't want to follow this trend of life. I don't want to be in the group of people who just believe in something and just stick to that for the rest of their lives. No, you have to explore your outside your comfort zone, and that's what I did. I just went out and said, I'm just gonna go wild and explore the world, and that's how I discovered Rastafari.
Yeah. What about Rastafari? Your vision of Rastafari and what it did in your life at one point? Because you said you discovered reggae. But reggae music was probably always within you. Yeah? I believe for sure music was within you. You are the man you are today because you're meant to be this person. That's you. That's the real man, Jairo.
Yeah,
That's the one I see. So
yeah. Like I told you before, like reggae music is like it's a way that it exposes me to a lot of things that in life that are so much different from what I see and what I believe. When I started listening to reggae music, I listen to what they say. I feel what they say and I can relate it to my life. And it's like it's happening to me. I see what they are saying happening around me. So it's like that's how I can feel the pain and what they're trying to say. And that's how I love reggae music. And that's how I cling onto the music. Like, this is what I want to listen to for the rest of my life, because it's like it's telling my own story without me speaking.
yeah,
You know?
and I think music has a great potential, and you share that same opinion with me because you sing it in your song. Music can change the world, and that's
Yeah,
why I promote reggae music because I know it's hard to wake up people because I've been like asleep a bit of in my life from 30 years old to 40 years old. I fell asleep a bit and I didn't know too much where I was and what I was doing, and I was just working, and never realizing my greatness and my uniqueness, and that I had a voice and I should use it because it's great. It's connect with people. So yeah, for sure.
yeah,
But at one point, you just get so much pressure by the system that you forget the truth. And the truth is not only external, it's not only the place where we live that we've been lie about, and we've been lie on every level. Anyway, we can start about conspiracies all day. We've been lie on
yeah.
every level. So it's very
Every
important.
aspect of our life.
Yeah, it's very important in that way to elevate the consciousness of humanity, and that's why coming together like that and exchanging on what's really going on, it's gonna help people to wake up and see it. Because my goal is not to like to force it on people. You can take a horse and lead it to the water doesn't mean he's gonna drink it. So even if you
No, no way.
exact. So
No.
that's why reggae
Yeah,
music is a great medium to change the world because it brings such a positive vibration into your life the moment you start listening to reggae music on a steady basis, not just 5 minutes a week. Like put it through your ears often, and get the message and get the vibration. And at one point, it's
yeah,
gonna probably spark something like it did to me, it did to you, to realize and manifest your greatness and to just go out and
yeah,
speak your mind
yeah, man,
because
yeah,
that
man.
that's what the world needs, inspiration. So what's your point of view on using reggae music and music in general to like more reggae music, because I find reggae music is more conscious than other type of music. Like there's more I don't know, there's other music conscious too, no? Other artists that does conscious music, but I think reggae music in general has very good potential to wake up the mind of the people because we're all either on deep unconsciousness or normal unconsciousness, but
Yeah,
unconsciousness,
yeah,
but we are all unconscious. We are
yeah.
all unconscious until we wake up. But it's important. You know, Bob
Yeah,
Marley said, "Wake up and live," for a reason. All
yeah,
these
man. Wake
messages
up
came
and
to
live.
us for a reason. So, what's your
Yeah,
point of view
yeah,
on all that?
yeah. I mean, reggae music was created out of struggle and separation. Like all these Jamaican singers who started reggae music or started music, experimenting, instrument in Jamaica until they came up with ska, rock steady, reggae music, dancehall. They wanted to create something that will represent the people. That will really impact the lives of the people. And to me, like I feel like reggae music was created for the people. It was created for the people who feel the need, to cling onto something that will actually give them a sense of, belonging and a sense of to ease their minds. And that's what actual reggae music does. Because a normal listener of reggae music, will not go to certain places where certain things or certain actions that people will look and say it's not normal in human life. Then we don't go there. We just sit around our hood and listen to music. Hold that vibe. What I mean. But the fact that music actually exists means a lot to the world, because without music, I don't know how this world would be. I have no idea. And to me, like bringing that message across to the people, with a tool powerful like reggae, I think together we can achieve something out of it. But together we can liberate a lot of souls, and bring awareness, and bring unity and peace to the world. I think it's possible. We just need to keep going and keep pushing it further and further.
Keep pushing and don't abandon the ship because the mission is about to be accomplished. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very,
yeah.
very important. We're all waking up. Like there's a waking up happening on Earth. The people are realizing what the system is doing, and people are exposing what the system is doing. People are exposing what the media
Yeah,
try to hide. This is the thing now, especially on YouTube. For sure, people are
yeah,
exposing a lot of stuff, so it's very, very important. I'm one of them. I'm one of them exposing Babylon, decoding it from every angle I can. So for sure, that's the goal is to expose uh, the truth. For sure, once you come in contact with all this, and you have to also use medium like music to get to the mind of the people, because like I said, even if you force it on them,
yeah,
we've been programmed so deeply that there's people that they just don't care. They just like we, I don't know. I always say we have lost our way a bit in what it is to be human. Like we're not.
yeah. I think like somebody I saw somebody who like we even if we don't have chips in our body, but we have chips in our hands. Like the mobile phones is like something programmed in our hands already. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All this internet stuff. But you either use it for the right reason, or you just programmed by the system. And to me, it's like yo, I use my phone. When my phone rings, I receive the call. Yo, how are you? That's it. And if I want to check something online or something is happening, I do that. At the end of the day, whatever you have, you can either use it in a good or in a bad way. There's
exactly.
always two ways to everything,
I
you
find
know?
that too. You have the choice. You either, or you also when you get up in the morning, you're either motivated or you're miserable. You have the choice. It's all up to you to
Yeah,
be motivated, and to realize your dream and because, you know, for sure
yeah,
that's all about inspiring the people. Also, the music, you want to inspire people because they look at you and they see someone great on stage, and the reason why
yeah,
they're cheering and everything because they know it could be them. So you see greatness and
exactly.
everybody on
Yeah,
stage and everybody that speak their mind, everybody that's gonna come out the masses. We're gonna see the greatness in there. We're all attracted to that. We're all attracted people that are different. That's the weird thing that's happening with us. We're all attracted to people that are different and expressing their uniqueness, but we're all comforting to the masses. Like in majority, I'm talking in general, and not mean I'm not
yeah, 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 yeah.
but you know what I mean. So we're
Of
all in a
course, yeah.
way because when I talk, it's not about me; it's about us. I don't consider myself alone. I consider myself part of a whole, just like you. We are one, and it's very, very
One
important
big
to
energy.
To recognize the oneness, maybe you can extend on that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think like what I mean when we all bleed the same. It's the same red blood in every color, white, black, whatever. We all have the same. We all have the same. Whatever. It doesn't. There's nobody who has 6 toes and 10 heads or whatever. We all have the same parts of the body. Is all the same. Male or female, and I just don't see the point of like, okay, he's black or he's white. No, because at the end of the day, you talk, I hear you, or maybe I can even show you or help you with stuff that you don't even know. At the end of the day, you walk around the street and if somebody might need your, hey, I need your help. So do as much as you can for people because you never know who is gonna be there for you one day. It's like that's why it's like it's very
Yeah,
important to always just give out the positive energy.
and
Help
there's things.
people as much as you can.
Yeah,
Help as much as you can. Give as much as you can because you never know when you are gonna be in need of something and somebody's gonna be there like, can you please help me? That's it.
yeah.
It's a cycle. It's a cycle. It goes round. Whatever you do comes back to you in tenfolds or whatever.
I
You
believe
know?
that too. The more you're gonna put yourself out, the more you're gonna attract what you think of, and
Yeah. Yeah.
your thought
Exactly.
creates a reality for sure, for sure. Uh,
Yeah.
you can testify of that. You've been putting all your energy toward creating Ja Hero and the music you're doing, and look where you are. First album out, and I'm sure it's not the last. You're gonna have a great, great career. I
No.
told you
Yeah,
from
man.
day one. I listened to your music. I was like, bro, you have something going here. You have something like it's the vibes in your music and the band and all the harmonies of the sound is very, very, very. It's gonna
Yeah.
touch
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
heart often. Touch my heart for sure. Music touch my heart, and you have great vibes with the group. What is your inspiration to write your songs? Like you based on your life and your experience in life. You said.
Yeah. 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 Like yeah, most of my songs are based on my real experience. Like when I was in Gambia, I had a problem with some of like my real friends turned around against me and started messing around and saying things about me that I didn't even know. But I was trying to help them. I put all my life on hold, to push the band that I was in before. I bought them all equipments, like I bought an entire PS system, an entire, you know, drum set, music set, everything that they would think of to perform. I bought it all. I brought it down there. We tried, but they were expecting so many things from me that I could give them. They thought I have money because that's what they think, and they thought I'm just gonna go there and start giving them money. Like, no, I'm there so we can work our ass to get the money.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
you
the
know,
thing.
get
Often they think
get to a
because you,
level that where we can get money. You know, so when they see that that's not gonna happen, they turn against me, and start hating on me and start doing, they destroy everything that I was trying to build up. So most of the songs that I sing and most of the things that I wanted to when I wanted to talk about in my life would actually be something that I would actually be glad to explain. Like to you right now, I'll be happy to explain to you all what happened. But I cannot explain everything what happened, but I can just tell you that it has a lot of things to do with what happened.
yeah.
And that's how my music is.
No, it's great. No, for sure, we have to that, and that's what can touch people. Like if you come with stuff that are superficial, many people, it's like when you do things from your soul, people dig that shit for sure. When you do things from your
Yeah,
soul, they dig that shit. So for sure, they're gonna. But that's what, yeah, inspiration is very important to bring inspiration to to the massive. Very, very important because that's what the massive need inspiration. What's your collaboration to come? Have you ever done collaboration with any other reggae artists? I mean, do songs together, like I don't know, collaboration wise.
uh, no, I haven't done yet, and I kind of wanted to, but it's like all these Jamaican singers, they always want money for it. It's like yeah. But I mean, the thing is, you just need to build up yourself on your own. Like today in this right now, what every artist need to do is you need to build yourself up. before anybody can say, hey, please, let's do this together. You really need to build yourself up. So that's what I'm trying to do. But it's gonna come. It's gonna come. I'm hoping that in a few months or whatever, I'm gonna start working or doing collaboration with other artists. I'm in some projects now with like rhythms with different artists, which is gonna be out maybe I don't know when, because the producers have to get all the songs and get them mixed together and mastered and stuff like that. But I'm in few projects where we have actually played on a rhythm, and it's gonna be released soon. But I'm hoping to get some collaborations with with artists that are really like who have at least my mindset. At least if you want to do something, I would love to do with people like Luciano, those spiritual people who believes, like, who have the same roots like me, who believes that reggae music is genuine, and people really need to support it. People like that.
because
Yeah,
because there is people in the reggae music that are only about money also. We cannot lie about that. There is
yeah,
guys
yeah.
that, yeah, yeah.
At the end of the day, we need some money to survive, but you cannot rob Peter to pay
No,
Paul,
that's
kind
it.
of, like that. You can't do
No,
that,
no. You have to
So
work for your own thing. I totally understand and agree on that, and for sure. But
yeah,
no, it's a must to really put yourself out and do something with your life that's gonna inspire people.
yeah,
You
yeah,
live for yourself. What Bob said, live for yourself. You will live in vain. Live for others. You will live again. I feel
yeah,
reborn since I'm opening my heart and connecting with people. You're gonna feel reborn at one point, and that's where they say the salvation. I think that's the way to find your salvation is to first of all manifest your greatness, manifest your uniqueness, and go out into the world and say it to the world. And don't be afraid, but they want us to live so afraid in such fear and doubt. There's a system in
yeah. The
place
system,
that keep us in fear,
yeah,
locked
man.
in fear for so long. Like I've been locked in fear for like 40 years to first of all the fear, not the fear of something bad happening to me, but the fear mostly of what other people gonna think of you, and that's what most fear comes from. Once you start breaking out that fear, you're free like a bird. That's after.
Yeah, just break free and just yeah, man, be yourself.
That's it. Be yourself and just rise and shine. Rise and
Yeah,
shine.
yeah, man.
So yeah, so that was a great interview, J Ro. I'm not gonna hold you much longer. I wanted to touch base with you and hear what was the project to come and all the good vibrations around J Ro. It was a pleasure to have you on the Tru-Mon show, and we'll do it again sometime, maybe around Christmas, to see what's happening with J Ro and the news and the new song maybe to come out. And if I ever, yeah, like you said, doing collaborations, if I ever can
Yeah,
help you for that, I'll be glad to help you and to probably
yeah,
put you in
man. Yeah, man.
contact with
Yeah, man.
some
I'm really
interesting
thankful.
people. But like you
Yeah,
said, the
man.
vibes have to match. When you do collaboration with people, you gotta have the same vibes and the same, for sure, very important.
Exactly. That's the aim. You
Yeah.
just want to do something with somebody with the same feelings and the same mindset. You know what I mean? And it's very important. But Jano, it will work out.
Yeah, it will work out. We will reset the mindset of humanity very soon with reggae music.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Speak truth. Speak truth. He's out. And he keep in
Yeah,
touch.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Respect.
Respect. That's it.